Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of ADMAIL. This is Adam Bergman, founder and CEO of IRA Financial. I'm here to help you find the answers to the most frequently asked questions from my clients about self-directed retirement accounts. If you want to learn more, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on social media. Just search IRA Financial. The interplay between your IRA and 401k. Hey everyone, Adam Bergman here, tax attorney and founder of IRA Financial. On today's ADMAIL, going to discuss how you can maximize having both an IRA and a 401k at the same time. So really important podcast because there are so many opportunities to maximize putting money, at least in a 401k, where in 2024, you can have an employee deferral of $23,000 or $30,500 if you're over 50. Plus, you can do an IRA of $7,000 or $8,000 if you're over 50. So a lot of folks don't know that there is opportunity to maximize savings through both in conjunction doing an IRA and 401k. So I think these three questions are going to bring out some really important issues that will help you map out and understand the best way to capitalize on the IRA and 401k regime. So first question is from Emily T. Emily wants to know, I'm single and 30 and have access to a 401k at work. Can I still set up an IRA? So quick answer, yeah, you can, Emily, but I need to know how much you make. So under the traditional IRA rules work, if you earn income and you have no access to a 401k at work, meaning you work for a company that does not offer a 401k, then even if you make $100 million a year, you can make an IRA contribution of $7,000 or $8,000. If you're single and you make more than $87,000, and that company, even if that company has a 401k and you make more than 87K, you cannot do a pre-tax IRA contribution. You can still do a Roth, but you cannot do a pre-tax IRA. If you're married, file jointly, and you want to make the IRA contribution and you have access to a 401k at work, if you are married, file jointly, and together earn more than 143 in 2024, then you cannot do a pre-tax IRA. You can still potentially do a Roth. And if you're married, file jointly, and you want to make the IRA contribution and your spouse has access to a 401k at work and not you, then it's $240,000. That's the income cutoff for being able to make a pre-tax IRA contribution in conjunction with making a 401k contribution. So Emily, I don't know how much you make, but if you make less than the set number of 87K, excuse me, for 2024, then you can still do the pre-tax IRA. Second question is from Isabel A. Isabel wants to know, quick question. I'm 45 years old and work with my spouse in a home business. We don't have a 401k or have any retirement accounts. Where should we start? So great question. I can spend a lot of time with you guys and discuss your plan of action, but just quickly in a nutshell, first thing you do, set up a solo K. If you don't have any employees that are non-owners, anyone that works more than 1,000 hours that are non-owners, so not you and your spouse, then I would set up a solo K, and it will allow you to each do, since you're under 50, 23K each. And then you can even do up to a 25% profit sharing contribution, assuming you're a partnership or a corporation. So let's say you made 100K, each made 100K, each under 50. You can each do 23K plus, if it is a partnership or C or S Corp, 25% of your W-2. If you were a single member LLC, it'd be 20%. So just let's say you're S Corp, keep it simple. You'd be able to do 23K plus 25% of 100, 25,000, giving you 48K. And that's times two, right? You and your spouse can max out. So I would do that. And then based off your income, I would also do either pre-tax or Roth IRAs. If you made more than 240,000 married, file jointly, I would do a backdoor Roth IRA, and you just do an after-tax contribution of 7K each, and then convert it to Roth tax-free. If you want to do a pre-tax IRA, you have access to a 401k at work, but if you make less than 240, you can still do well, in this case, you would each have access. So if you made less than 143 each, you can still do the $7,000 each pre-tax IRA. If you made more than that for whatever reason, you can each do the backdoor Roth IRA. So in my example, you make 100K S Corp, you do 48K to the 401k, and you do another $7,000 either to a pre-tax or Roth IRA, giving you about $51,000 a year. Do that for the next 7 to 10 years. You're going to have, when you retire, $2 million plus based off compound returns, time value of money, and deferral accrual. So that is what I would do. And I think I just set you up to be a retirement millionaire. So hope that helped, Isabel. Third question is from LinkedIn. I work for a company that offers a 401k. I try to contribute around 10K a year. Would I still be able to set up a Roth IRA? So this is a great question. I need to know your income, right? Remember, under the Roth IRA income limitations, if you're single and you make more than 161K, you technically cannot do a Roth IRA. If you're married, filed jointly, and make more than 240, technically you can't do a Roth IRA. But remember what I said, something called a backdoor Roth IRA, where you simply make an after-tax IRA contribution and then convert it to Roth. No tax on the conversion. Just note that if you have other pre-tax IRAs out there from prior years, only a percentage of what you convert after tax to Roth would be tax-free. There could be a tax due on some of the other portion because of the pro rata rule. But ultimately, yeah, you'd be able to do that based off your income. But even if you made too much money, you can still do the backdoor Roth IRA. So really good question. Thank you, Emily, Isabel, and individual from LinkedIn. Great podcast. If you guys have more questions, keep them coming. You can send them to info@IRA Financial. You can also just leave a comment on any of our social media platforms, Facebook, X, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, of course. And short, sweet, to the point. I think now, hopefully, you understand the important interplay between an IRA and 401k. And even if you have neither, you still have the potential to do both, so long as you have some income. And even if you have access to a 401k, you still potentially do a pre-tax IRA, but most definitely a Roth IRA, since there are no income limitations for backdoor Roth. So thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you guys really enjoyed the podcast. I know I did. And definitely look forward to seeing everyone again next week. Don't forget, if you are interested in this topic, there's tons of more content on our website, our IRA Financial Group, also at our YouTube channel, IRA Financial, where we drop 3 podcasts and 3 to 4 videos a week, including a YouTube Live every week. So definitely want to check that out. And if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? You should do it. So have a wonderful rest of your day. And thanks for listening or watching on our YouTube channel. Thanks again and take care.